So it's election week in Zimbabwe, and the key contenders for the election are ZANU-PF under Mnangagwa and CCC under Nelson Chamisa. So it's going to be an interesting week to see it's going to be interesting to see what the results will be. They might not be surprising, but we'll still see how those results pan out. One of the key challenges that Zimbabwe is facing at the moment is its economy, with it flailing over the last few decades because of mismanagement, issues around land reform, sanctions that were put in place in the earlier parts of the 2000s, and also other factors as well in the global economy. So it'll be interesting to see how those election results will pan out. I think even though the economy is a key issue, the election is going to be decided by other factors, and probably you guys can guess what those other factors are. So one of the key things that was put in the news article is that Zimbabwe is still facing a major issue with hyperinflation. So the economic struggles that Zimbabwe is facing are not purely its own making. Some things are clearly mismanagement. Some things are things in terms of the lack of control over things like corruption and the like. But some of the things have come to Zimbabwe without its own, and not according to its own doing. For example, the things around the effects of COVID and supply chain issues. But that shouldn't be really an excuse. So it'll be interesting to see what those outcomes for Zimbabwe's election will be. And once we know what those election results will look like, I'll give you an analysis of what that might mean for the Zimbabwean country.